drive down then, all right? Or you can drive down. Let's go with the bush. Go what side up here? Nothing ever changes here. You got the whole house south.
Hey, Donovan. Donovan!
What?
What's going on here?
What are you talking about?
The judge's office is full of smoke. You can't even breathe in there.
Hey, Donovan.
What have you done now? What are you talking about?
The cafeteria's full of smoke.
All my customers, they have me evacuated.
What's everyone so upset about? I just did what I was told. See? It says right here to fumigate the first and fourth floor on the 23rd of the month.
Donovan, did you read this? It says to fumigate the second and third floor on the 14th of the month, and the whole building's on vacation.
Well, Donovan, you really did it this time.
If you think I'm closing up my business, you're wrong. Come on, Alice, we're moving up here.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to move the judge's belongings in here for a while. I'll need help, Donovan.
Yeah, sure. But right now, I'm on a break. Get Moose to help you.
What a please. Hey, Moose, where are you?
Look, Stanley, your work quality is slacking off. Look at these shoes. I don't even see myself in them.
Mr. Fieldstone, I ran out of powder, so I used skip on my all-purpose rack.
How am I supposed to maintain my style of living when the hired help is so pathetic? Look, I'm paying you.
Oh, Mr. Fieldstone, you're finally going to pay me?
Don't interrupt me, Stanley. I was saying that the rewards you reap from serving me far outweigh any mere monetary gains. This is Tom Fieldstone you're serving. Is there a greater joy in life?
Oh, no, sir, forgive me. I lost my head, probably due to hunger. Oh, my God. It's a juicy fruit, my favorite.
Here, my man, I have a very important job. I need you to run this envelope over to 36 Main Street, Cedar Realty, and give it to Joan.
How about bus fare?
Bus fare? My lord, man, what's wrong with your feet?
Boy, you seem cheap. Thank God I still got my juicy fruit.
Now, what did you do to Stanley now? He looks like if he lost his best friend.
What's your problem? Since when do heartless uniforms care?
You are looking to have 3 lips instead of 2 weak ones.
If you must know, I sent Stanley over to the realtor's office with a deposit check on my brand new luxury apartment.
What happened? You landed finally got tired of your sleazy lifestyle and they picked you?
Hi, cuz. Isn't it just a wonderful day?
Well, for once, Little Miss Sunshine, I'll have to agree with you.
Our famous prosecutor is moving out.
I prefer to say, moving up.
So I was right, since Big got thrown out.
Tom, what happened?
I merely found a far better apartment consistent with my style of living.
Uh-oh. Where is it? On a riverbank?
Good one, Jenny.
Laugh if you may, but as we speak, my deposit check is being delivered so that tonight I may reside in Dandelion Commons, Penthouse.
Did you say penthouse? Wow, that's great, because, you know, Myrtle, well, she hasn't been feeling very well lately.
Myrtle's his 4th paternal, and they all seem to die. Don't say a word, Fieldstone.
Moose, is Myrtle sick?
Well, she just lays there.
Good God, man, the reptile is dead. Gone to the big turtle farm in the sky.
Tom, for once, why don't you think before you speak?
Why, Jenny, how could he do that? His tongue will have to be attached to his head, and we all know Tom is really a mutant.
What's going on here? I'm looking for Moose. Hey, Moose, what the? Come on, the judge needs us. Yeah, cuz, take care of Myrtle.
Sure. You know, I have to do something about this. Moose needs more than a turtle in his life. I think I'll give that woman a call.
What woman?
You remember that weird gypsy woman we had in court a week ago? When she was leaving, she gave me her card. Right here. Here it is. Oh, yeah, right here. Madam Lovelace, purveyor of heart, security of love, no refunds. I'm gonna give her a call.
Poor Moose. I'm glad Cuz is looking out for him.
Yeah, what a pair. Bellevue has beds waiting for the both of them.
Oh, Tom, you're disgusting. All you care about is that precious penthouse. Did you say it was at Dandelion Commons?
Yes, my dear. Wouldn't you like to christen it with me tonight? Ah, what magic we could make together. Imagine my well-known body glistening with drops of sweat.
Oh, stop before I get sick right here. Anyways, I don't think you'll be doing too much celebrating tonight. Isn't that the building the infamous Mr. Big took over in last year's racket scandal? I hear that anyone that doesn't pay their rent on time, well, they get a pair of concrete shoes as a going-away present.
What do I care who owns the building? I'll be too busy entertaining, if you know what I mean.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Unless you have another job, I don't know how you're going to afford that rent. I hear he likes to raise it when it rains.
My, do I detect a touch of jealousy, my dear Jenny? You know, I really think you should trade in that Ivy League boyfriend of yours for moi.
Jenny, hon.
Oh, boy.
Isn't she precious?
Jennifer Christine O'Neill, where were you? I've been waiting for you to pick me up.
Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. I got tied up in tonight's cases and I had to visit the jail.
Oh, my little girl, why do you insist on doing this? Why can't you become a nice, safe lawyer with her own practice?
Daddy, that's enough.
We've been through this before.
Don't worry, Mr. O'Neill. I'll take care of her.
I don't need to be taken care of.
Okay, Jenny, did I tell you your cousin Melissa's coming for a visit?
Is she anything like Jenny?
There's only one. Jenny. Well, my love, I've got to go. I've got a board meeting in half an hour. But I'll be back there to pick you up. Maybe your cousin will be here. We'll take her out and celebrate. Are you ready for this? Bye.
Bye, Tim. Bye, Dad. Don't you get any ideas about my cousin Melissa?
She's very different than I am. Actually,
She would probably be a pretty good match for the Tom Fieldstone.
Ooh, a challenge.
Can't believe Donovan fumigated my office. Can't even get to my joke gags and magic tricks. How depressing. Even my stuffed armadillo.
Did you say stuffed turtle? Oh no, it's a curse. I killed Myrtle like your brothers, Lewisburg, Garfield, and Bull, sir. I'm a killer. Lock me up.
Oh, Moose, these things happen. We must all learn to face that and then go on. Myrtle would have wanted it that way.
The judge is right, Moose. We have work to do. It's almost time for court. I'll take him, sir. You get yourself ready. Unfortunately, you'll have to dress for court in the men's room.
Well, they never told me it'd be a glamorous job.
Hey, Judge Boulder, we heard you got put out of your office too. Well, we're gonna set up our stand back together.
Don't you think you should ask the judge if it's okay first?
Be silly, Alex. The judge is a very good fellow. He knows we have to make our money like everyone else. Besides, this court's always the property.
Yeah, everyone does come here to watch what goes on.
When did I lose control? Okay, E, but if it disrupts the court, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
The only thing that disrupts this court is this stupid joke.
Thanks, Judge.
Well, now that we have an official circus in the courtroom, don't you think we should bring in the rest of the acts?
Well, I guess it's time. Hey, Moose, let's get ready. Showtime.
All rise. Criminal Court Part 2 now in session. The Honorable Henry K. Boulder presiding.
Please be seated. Court will come to order. Wait, it can't work like this. There we go, that's better. Nick, what's the first case?
1 second, sir. I can't find the court records for tonight.
Prosecutor, you ready?
Ready as a dog in heat.
Jenny, you look quite lovely tonight. Is that a new outfit?
Why, Henry. I mean, Judge. You actually noticed.
She's got a hot date later with the rich kid.
Oh.
Shut up, Fieldstone. Your days are numbered living in Mr. Big's complex.
Just as long as my nights are still available. Can't disappoint all the ladies.
did you say ladies?
By the way, Judge, is that a new haircut?
Did you hear that, Nick? She noticed.
Of course I noticed. I care about you a lot, sir. You're a very good friend.
Aha! The kiss of death. Very good friend. Sorry, sir. We all have our crosses to bear.
All right, that's enough. Nick, have you found those papers yet?
Oh, Nick. Nick, my darling, you left town last.
Neely, we're almost ready to begin court.
Are you not happy to see me? My big, strong husband?
Of course I am.
I do not have an E?
Yes, Neely.
Not that one. The one you used at night.
Not here.
You said that was your nighttime evening. Is it not nighttime?
Neely, this is my workplace. You will not come here and embarrass me in front of all these people.
Fine. Just remember, my husband, when you return tonight to the world of our marriage, you just might find yourself alone. And here are your papers that I so softly brought to you, my once upon a time beloved husband. Goodbye, Mr. Lawson.
Ah, the course of love runs smooth once again.
Fieldstone, you want to shut your face?
Does somebody call for my services? Face shutting is my specialty.
Enough. Let's start so we can get home sometime this century. We don't want Miss O'Neill to be late for her date.
First case, People versus Gladys, Mildred, and Rosa.
These three ladies, and I use the term loosely, are causing a major disturbance in Fireland's basement.
Well, ladies, what happened?
Well, you see, Judge, I was shopping, and this bimbo grabbed them. She wouldn't let go.
Hey, who you calling bimbo? Judge, I saw these first. She comes right out of nowhere, makes a nose, and it shows me so hard I feel to have been abroad.
Hey, Judgy Pooh, you're real cute. I really like men and rose. As a matter of fact, I was trying to buy a rose for a friend of mine, if you know what I mean. And all of a sudden, these two elephants come charging down the aisle. I ended up in housewares with a clothes basket over my head. What, you little nose? I'll show you. Help!
Loose!
Leave me alone, Gorilla. Hey, if I were you, you see, I let that gorilla do what he wants. He's itching to blow some steam today, okay? Yeah, whatever.
You see, Judge, she's crazy. Look what she did to this. Give it to me. They made me pay for it. It ain't fair. You owe me.
Miss O'Neill, how do your clients plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
$50 each and time served.
$50? You think I've got $50? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, me too, Judge. You take credit cards?
No money and a night in jail. Moose, take them away.
Yes, sir. Come on, ladies. We've got a real nice jail cell downstairs. I just painted them all pink with green curtains all over.
Hey, Boo, don't lock them up together. They'll kill each other.
Bravo, bravo. Wonderful, Judge. We'll display of American justice, not at work in the local court system.
Excuse me? Just who are you? Why are you disturbing my courtroom?
Oh, Judge, with all the commotion this afternoon, I forgot to tell you about him. This is Rudy Van Cleve, lawyer who aspires to be the next criminal court judge. He's here at the request of Judge Herminia Wiley. He's her nephew.
Oh, the smell of money. Yes, definitely Fortune 500 material. So, Rudy, just what does Daddy do?
Be so kind as to keep your true behavior amongst yourself. My business here is with the judge.
I repeat myself. What do you want?
Well, I and Herminia felt I can learn so much in an attorney with you.
Just what we need, and that's his boy hanging around. Give him to me, Judge. I'll see that he learns real quick.
That's enough. Judge Wiley wants me to help Rudy, that's fine with me. She gave me my start, you know. Okay, Rudy Van Cleve, pull up a chair and learn. Cuz, take care of him.
Sure thing, Judge. Over here, Fancy Pants. We got a real nice chair for you where I can keep an eye on you.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Van Cleve. Any friend of the judge is a friend of Bruce. Just don't do anything to interrupt the judge, right? You see, I might get upset because me and the judge, well, we're like this.
Hurry up. We're already late. Hey, Judge Boulder, did I miss anything?
Well, I was wondering where you were, Ricky. You know, we've already heard one case. It's not like the best newspaper woman in town to be late.
As you can see, she needed all that time to get her hair and makeup done. Let's not forget how long it must have taken to pick out that outfit.
Oh, I see the great Mr. Fieldstone is trying one more time to gain my affections. Sorry, sweetie. I only go for men who walk upright and have a brain. Miss Ryan? Oh, yeah. This here is my new apprentice. Judge, meet Lisa Lane, straight from the Cornfields of Iowa.
Oh, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the handsome, suave, debonair...
Oh, cut it, Tom. Hi, Lisa. I'm Jenny O'Neill, and we're all very glad to meet you. Whatever brought you to this big city? Lisa here wants to be famous someday. Maybe even win a Pulitzer Prize for journalism.
She heard the only way to learn was to come here and watch you, right, Lisa?
Yes, sir, Your Honor, sir. That cold-inspired poems are famous. Everyone reads them. She might talk down home, but she's right. She's real pretty.
Everyone reads them? All 5 people back in Sleepy Hollow or wherever you're from?
No, sir. Everyone back home can read. We even have our own library.
No.
Sorry to delay you, Judge.
Sure, Ricky, you can start with me. Hi, I'm Nick Lawson, the court clerk. If you need any info, you come to see me.
And this here is Cuz. She can be mighty mean, but deep down she's a pussycat.
Don't believe her, honey. You getting my way? You'll be wishing you were back in Iowa. Glad to meet you. Skinny little thing, ain't you?
And this big guy is Moose Busby, the best Don Bailey police court's ever seen.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Busby. I don't know many people around here.
Oh, gee, Miss Lane, please call me Moose. I'd be glad to be your friend. I'm real good at being a friend.
Oh, look, the meeting of the prehistoric man in the farm girl. Doesn't it just make your heart skip a beat?
I haven't hurt anyone in days. How about I start with you?
All right, the two of you. That's enough. I think Lisa is very lucky that Moose wants to be her friend. Now, can we get back to what we do?
Okay, people, let's get back to dispensing justice. Nikki and Lisa, glad you're here. Take a seat.
Okay, Judge, it's your show.
She sure is pretty, isn't she?
All right, let's bring in the next case.
What do we have here?
It seems, Your Honor, that these two are being charged with disturbing the peace, theft, and animal cruelty.
My, you've been busy. Nice jacket, by the way. Nick, remind me to look for my biker jacket. I long for the days when it was just me and the pavement. My bike and I were one.
Sir, you never owned a motorcycle.
I met my Schwinn bicycle. Boy, that was a great bike. Red and white streamers hanging from the handlebars. Metal basket, reflector lights. Wow.
Sir, do you mind? You're wandering again.
Sorry, Miss O'Neill. I apologize for having a happy childhood. Now, what's the story here?
It seems that Mr. and Mrs. Murray...
Motorcycle Murray, if you don't mind. This is my motorcycle mama. You see, Judge, we didn't mean any harm. We're just trying to relive the way it used to be.
Yeah, the way it was when we were young and free, before they stuck us in that retirement.
An old people's place? Oh, I see. I think.
Mr. and Mrs. Murray have been in Shady Pines ever since their children convinced them to do so.
Judge, we just wanted to be young again. You see, when I met my Jerome, he was a young, handsome biker. We would take off out on the highway and never look back.
Then one day, I got up on bike and knelt down at the Phillipsburg. We would have to break his ground till his kids started coming.
We had 7 children. Like I started my car.
Gave him the bike and went to business. Done real well, too. None of my kids ever went hungry.
Then 2 years ago, mine bought a bike.
What a beauty, Judge. I like 80 cubic inch hard.
We hit the streets for a day. It was wonderful. Then I told them.
Those nosy neighbors called in and said we had lost our minds.
They didn't like the noise when Mari would rev it up. Anyway, our children got together and convinced us of a bad idea. And then maybe we should move into Shady Pines.
Isn't Shady Pines that nice, quiet retirement community out in the suburbs?
Yeah, it's so quiet you had the dead breathing in the cemetery.
Anyway, Judge, this morning my Mary shows up with another holly and all this stuff and says, come on, Mama, we're hitting the road one more time.
May I ask how old you are, Mr. Murray?
Old enough to do what I want, Judge. I'm 74.
Look, Judge, the old geezer went out and stole a bike, jackets, and helmets. Then he goes home, gets the wife, and they start terrorizing Shady Pines. After riding around there for a while, they decide to hit the highway, except Pops here can't remember where the highway is. They start arguing about what direction to go when Dad loses control, and they end up at the window of the local pet store. The dogs, cats, and birds were everywhere.
Did anyone get hurt?
Only a new shipment of turtles. All of the other animals were okay.
Did you say turtles? A whole shipment? It's a turtle.
How do they plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Well, it seems to me, in light of everything, I can understand your desire to break out. But you must understand what you did was wrong and against the law. Instead of a fine, I think I'm going to impose 20 hours of community service. Mr. Murray, I have a friend who owns a small motorcycle shop. I believe he can use some help. How about it?
Well, I gotta get up riding. I was keep on smelling hollies. You get yourself a good Judge. Come on, Mama. Let's hit the road.
Murray!
It's okay, Judge. I'll see to it when we get home our life days are over. The only road he'll be hitting is the one to the senior citizens dances. He used to be quite a swinger, even on the dance floor. Don't worry, Judge. We'll stay young, even in Shady Pines.
What a nice couple. I only hope me, Lee, and I can make it that long together.
Ha! There's money on it. You two don't make it another year. That's one feisty little wifey you've got yourself. If I remember correctly, she might not even be around tonight when you get home.
Shut up, Fieldstone. Me, Lee is just a little high-strung. Everything will be all right. You'll see.
Excuse me?
What?
Well, it seems to me that last case could have been a little better than that.
Why, you little...
No, wait, guys. What do you mean, Rudy?
Those people were criminals and they broke the law. You let them off with a slap on the hand and have a nice day.
And what would you have done?
Well, I don't know exactly, but that would have made them wish they'd never seen a motorcycle again. They needed to be locked up.
Shut up, stupid, and sit down.
My aunt's gonna hear about this.
Do we have to put up with a little twerp?
Never mind. He'll learn, maybe. Okay, Nick, I'm ready. Let's do one more before recess.
Next one is the Smithers case.
You let me do all the talking, knucklehead. You understand?
Oh, yeah, okay,
You seem much too young to be a judge. What beautiful eyes you have.
Okay, cut the baloney, lady. Your Honor, this is Daisy and Sammy Smithers, mother and son. Quite a twosome. You name it, they've worked that con game. My hair is real smart, and Sammy, well, let's just say Sammy's brains are all in his head, and as you can see, he doesn't have them.
Your Honor, Mrs. Smithers and her son were arrested on charges of stealing.
Young lady, you be careful what you say about me and my son. Yeah, you look like a man of the world. You must understand how hard it is out there for a poor old woman trying to make ends meet.
Your Honor, this poor old woman has a record a mile long. She sets up scams with Sonny Boy. Over the years, she's piloted a little train into big bucks. It seems she even owns shares in Max's nightclub, the biggest talk spot in town.
Well, you never told me you were part of Matt's nightclub. The one we meet with Bernie the Butcher every Monday night.
Shut up! Don't nobody have to know our business. Honest, Judge, we're here on a bum rack. My Sammy and I, we're good people. That detective bumped into us and his wallet fell into my pocketbook. Ain't that the truth, Sammy?
Sure, Ma. It happened just like you said. Just when we saw him coming down the street and decided to grab his wallet, we didn't know it was a car. Honest.
You idiot! You keep flipping the jaws of yours and we'll end up in the big house. Quick, pick up that stuff!
Wait a minute, that's my watch. And Judge, are you missing anything?
Mrs. Smithers, are you trying the patience of the court?
I don't know how those things get in there, Judge. Someone's trying to frame me.
Miss O'Neill, how do your clients plead?
Not guilty, of course. Look at his face. He's a good boy.
Your Honor, may I have a word with my clients, please?
Of course, but please hurry.
Look here, Mrs. Smithers. You said you would plead guilty and he would drop the charges. You keep this up and he's going to throw the book at you. You're going to wind up doing some serious time. Do you realize that Mr. Biggs' nightclub has underground ties to it? Mr. Biggs all a part of it.
You mean Uncle Harry?
You ain't got the brains of a chipmunk. Shut up!
That's enough. I don't want to hear any more of this. As long as I'm representing you, you're going to plead guilty. Understand?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Sorry, Your Honor. My clients plead guilty.
Well, since I'm only allowed to judge you on the crime of theft, then I fine you $100 on time served. But let me warn you two, if you're mixed up in anything at Max's, you're playing the big time. Watch your step.
Your mom would be real proud of you, Judge. You got such kind eyes. Let's get out of here, Sammy.
Oh, thank you, Miss O'Neill. Mine's really okay. She just drives too hard.
Sammy, I said let's go!
Okay.
What up here?
Well, people, let's take a short recess.
Okay, get your refreshments back here. Due to an error in judgment by good old Donovan, my janitor, the cafeteria is closed for tonight.
My coffee, cookies, sandwiches, get it here.
Hi guys, how's it going? Hey, don't make a mess in here, because if you make a mess, I gotta clean it up.
You have the nerve to tell me not to make a mess?
Hey Addie, why'd you eat so mad?
Don't you remember, Donovan? You're the reason we're up here.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, don't spill anything.
I need to find Stanley. I hope he delivered the deposit check in my apartment.
Okay, girls, let's find Mr. Fieldstone. I need to have a little talk with him.
Although me, I love when you're so forceful. I don't like that little brain when you form his face out.
Girls, please. Simply have a job to do. Nah, where is he? That must be him. Looks like the phone. Hey, Fieldstone.
Yes? Well, ladies, what a pleasure. Say, if you're not busy later, I've got this really great penthouse apartment that we could go.
Hold it, Fieldstone. These ladies are off limits. Now you and I have a little matter to discuss.
Who the hell are you? Nobody touches Tom Fieldstone, except those two.
Look, pretty boy, I work for Mr. Big, and he sent me over here to tell you he ain't too pleased.
Yeah, boy, I know so Mr. Big's so upset. He was real mad. I guess he was having a bad day.
What's all this about?
The check bounced, Fieldstone. 5,000 deposit on your penthouse. Nobody bounces a check on Mr. Big.
But that couldn't have happened. I sent Stanley. Where's Stanley?
Mr. Fieldstone, help! Help!
You mean him?
Stanley, what happened?
I don't know, really. This big guy trying to throw me out of the window. We were 20 stories up.
Not what happened to you. I don't care what happened to you. What happened to my check?
You need my help, Mr. Talago? I'm itching to do some hitting. I don't think I'll be needing you right now, but stick around. Okay, Fieldstone, here's how it goes. We don't care why your check bounced, but Mr. Big expects his money by 2 a.m. this morning. Or else, you can not only forget about your penthouse, but Solomon here will give you a final tour of it from the balcony.
Yeah, I've been practicing throwing heavy sacks off the river bridge. I'm ready.
Okay, girls, let's go. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Man, you're always starving.
What are you doing? You can be replaced, you know.
Sorry, Tommy, I got carried away.
You want me to carry her away, boss? No, let's just get out of here. I got business over at Max's.
Are you two all right? I told you not to get mixed up with that penthouse.
Here I am. Oh, feel the vibrations in this room. My dear, I'm here.
Oh, Madam Lovelace, I'm glad you could come right over. I have a friend who really needs someone in his life.
Let me meet him, my dear. I must feel his vibrations.
Well, I don't know if he has any, but this way. Hey, Moose, I got somebody here I want you to meet.
Sure, cuz. What's up?
Ah, my round one with the shiny head. Let me feel you.
Cuz, what's going on?
Moose, be quiet. This is Madam Lovelace, and she's here to help you. She's a matchmaker extraordinaire.
Please, my child, allow me to feel your vibrations so that I may know who to match you with.
Cuz, I'm scared.
Moose, relax. Would you like to have a nice girlfriend?
Well, yeah, but my turtles always die. I don't dare try for a real girl.
Silence, my headless one. I am about to approach the spiritual plane where I will choose your new mate. Ah, yes, great spirit. Yes, I have it. The perfect match for him. You want to pay me now? I take credit cards.
You'll get your money when Moose gets the right girl.
Whatever. Well, Mr. Moose, meet the girl of your dreams. Monique, come in. Monique Dulac, meet Moose.
Hey, big boy, what's cooking? Where are you taking me tonight?
Mr. Lack, I'm...
Oh, a real talker, huh? That's okay, baby. We don't have to do a lot of talking. You and me are gonna get along real well. You like to arm wrestle?
Cuz, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm not really ready yet.
Maybe you would prefer to choose for yourself from among a variety. Very well. Let me implore my spirit guides and see what I can come up with. Ah, great spirit, come to me. Yes. Oh, I'm spent. It's not easy visiting the spirits. This is gonna cost you. Very well, my love-starved one. Meet the girl of your dreams. This is Ariel Santera, sent straight from the gods to be your love slave.
Hey, Radio Brian. You got me here for this? I was busy working with someone with bust who had hair.
You trying to blow this for us? Shut up and make nice. Remember, I'm paying.
Okay, baby face, your troubles are over. Ariel is here. I could make you forget anything. It is a little crowded around here, but if that's what you like.
Help? Help!
Still not quite sure? Let me try one more time.
No, please.
Once more, may the powers of love descend upon me and bring to me the perfect mate for our pathetic one. Yes, I have it. At last, she is here. Dolly. This is Dolly Lace. Meet Moose.
Wow, she's pretty. Hi, Dolly. You like turtles?
Hi, Mouse. Are you a fireman? I just love firemen. That's because they get to be around fires all the time. Do you like fires? I do. I like big ones and small ones. Fires, that is. Would you like to see my collection of matches? I bet you are a great fire.
Cass!
Now, Moose, I know it must be very difficult to choose between these three sweet, lovely ladies. But take your time. As a matter of fact, why don't you take them all out tomorrow night? Well, girls, let's leave our big, strong man until tomorrow night.
Now remember, big guy, you and me tomorrow night, a little mud wrestling, and then...
Okay, Baldy, write down your fantasies and I'll look them off one by one.
Oh, I see. I can't wait. Let's go someplace that has candlelight. I love candles. You and me, we can burn them together. Bye.
What, honey? I'm busy writing up my column, which you should be too. You aren't ever going to be number one if you don't start now.
But those women, back home we have a name for those kind of people. Poor Moose, he's such a good person. He deserves better than that.
Oh, really? Why don't you just go out there and talk to him?
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Come on. I don't know if this is such a good idea. Hanging around the car home gives me the creeps.
Honey, relax. I always come here. You get to meet so many people.
Besides, it's warm in here. I told you I need to stay away from people. Easy, Emerald. We just met. But I know we're going to be good friends, so sit back and enjoy. This court is the best one around. Okay, if I suddenly disappear, don't worry. I'll be back. When they say I'm strange, they haven't met you yet.
Excuse me, sir. Maybe you can help me.
What can I do for you?
Is the judge around? I'm on official business. It's very urgent.
I'm sorry, we just recessed, and he had to go down to the holding cell. Something about an irate prisoner. But if you can wait a while, he'll be right back. We still have to finish tonight's cases.
No, I can't. Can you tell the federal marshal, Madam Williams, is here? I need his help. It seems that one of our witnesses, who's supposed to go into a witness protection program, isn't in my care. Now, someone's embarrassing. Very dangerous for her.
Her?
Yes. She was Mr. Big Woman Girlfriend Secretary. She has all the info we need to put him away. It seems he dumped her for the little bimbo, so we still decided to squeal. I had a picture of the other building. I need to get her before being abducted.
Okay, I'll tell the judge. We'll keep an eye out. Have you noticed how Mr. Big has suddenly entered our lives around here? I don't like it. And it all started with Tom's penthouse.
Yes, I know it. But let's not let our imaginations get carried away. Where's Henry? I want to get started so I can meet Tim.
You really in love with this guy, Jenny? I always thought you had a thing for our judge.
The judge? Why, that's crazy. Out of this world. Ridiculous.
I think you doff protest too much.
Nonsense, Tim. Nick, I mean. Tim and I were made for each other. He's everything I ever wanted. He's handsome, great career, attentive, and I really do care for him.
Gee, did you forget a little thing called love?
You should talk. What about you and Nee Lee? She didn't look too happy when she stomped out of here. Did you call her to apologize?
Apologize? Well, actually I did. But she either took the phone off the hook or ripped it off the wall.
Where's my baby? What have you done to him?
Uh-oh, look out. It's the monster who gave birth to our very own mutant. Well, Mrs. Busby, how lovely you look tonight. Moose is such a lucky fellow to call you Mom.
Out of my way, sweet spag. I'm on a mission to save my baby. He called me and was babbling about spirits. Strange women. What's going on? Oh, Moose! My baby! My
was confused. I didn't mean to worry you.
Worry me? What if I hear one that's worry about my one and only baby? Did I not agree with you over murder at the other kettle? What's going on?
Well, Mom, you see, cuz she was just trying to help me.
Cut? Just what do you mean by upsetting my baby? You know how fragile he is? That you were his friend. Miss Busby, I'm sorry, really. It's just that, you see, Moose was so lonely, and I thought if he had a nice girlfriend... A girl? Not for my baby. Now he has me to take care of him. My boy needs me and only me. Is that clear?
Mama, don't blame cuz. It's my fault, remember? You're the one that always keeps telling me no one would ever love me.
That's right, baby. Now you be a good little boy and I'll go buy you all your snacks. I'll be waiting when you get home. Leave him alone, or else. Bye, baby. Why, that no good smothering considering all count? She calls herself a mother. If she wasn't Moose's mother, I'll deck her right here.
That's the spirit, cuz. I hate the old witch myself. I might even feel sorry for Moose. If I knew how. But enough of that, I gotta find Stanley. Stanley! Stanley!
Yeah, boss? What's wrong? Sorry, boss. This will take good. Yes, Mom.
Does it look good? What's wrong? You can sit there and ask me that? My check bounces in Mr. Big's face. His henchmen come over here and threaten to mess me up. I need big bucks by 2 a.m. or I'm dog meat. Is that enough for you?
But boss, I'm the one they beat up, not you.
What difference does that make?
Boss, why did you check bounce?
How am I supposed to know, you imbecile? Obviously, the bank made some sort of mistake. And I can't clear it up until tomorrow, and that'll be too late.
Could it have anything to do with that other check?
What other check?
Remember? 2 days ago when you sent me over to the Porsche dealer with the balance on your new Porsche?
Ah. Oh, no. I forgot all about that. You idiot. Why didn't you remind me? I forgot to deduct the check from my account. Oh, no. I'm a dead man.
Boss, if they kill you, can I have your Porsche?
Shut up, you fool. Leave me alone. I got things to think about.
Should have got an education. Nancy.
Hi, Henry.
It's good to see you. When did you get in town? Have you seen Dad?
Well, big brother, one question at a time. I got in this afternoon, went to see Dad, went shopping, and left a message that I need him here. Now it's my turn. Have you and Jenny gotten together yet? Are you still pretending you aren't in love with her?
It doesn't matter anymore. She has a boyfriend. He's rich, good looking, all those things. Looks real serious.
Big brother, that was always your problem. Looks are deceiving. Now let me see what I can find out while I'm still here. Is Tom Fieldstone still the prosecutor?
Nancy, no. You're still not interested in Tom. Tom's my friend, but he's no good for you. He's a womanizer.
Oh, I don't know. I see a better side of him.
Hey, Judge, don't you think it's time to get started? Who ever heard of an hour's recess? My aunt wouldn't do that. Hey, pretty lady, may I introduce myself?
You may not. This is my sister. Now go back to your seat.
Who's the overzealous pretty boy?
You remember Judge Wiley? He's her nephew, a wannabe judge. I'm doing her a favor letting him sit in on court. Hey, Nick, we ready yet?
Nancy, it's so nice to see you again. I hope we can talk while you're here.
Oh, sure, Jenny. I hear you've been quite busy while I've been gone.
Oh, that. Tim will be by later. You'll have to meet him.
Excuse me, Jenny. I see someone I'd like to say hello to. Hello, Mr. Fieldstone.
Look, don't bother me. I've got things on my mind.
Oh, I thought you'd be glad to see me, Tom.
Oh, Nancy, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was you. I didn't expect to see you here. You're like a breath of fresh air. I truly am glad to see you. Last time you left in such a hurry, I didn't get the chance to tell you.
Okay, people, we have a courtroom to run.
Nancy, there you are. I'll move as soon as I get your message.
Dad, you could have left Grimmy at home.
Alone? In this city? Are you crazy? Henry, how goes the wheel of justice?
Dad, where have you been all day? I tried to call you. You said you were going to be home.
No, I said I was going to the home. Visit my old dad. I really miss them, you know. Living on the outside is scary. He said we in the home with the crazy one, but after being out, I wonder.
Come on, Dad. Let's let Henry do his job.
You know, I hope you didn't go see Unlucky Larry today. You two always get into trouble when you're together.
Oh, we had fun today. Played the rescue rangers. Chip and Dale. We rescued a lady in distress and...
Oh, Dad! You and Larry have got to stop pretending to be cartoon characters.
Why, Nancy? What harm does it really do?
Why don't you sit here, pretty boy?
Do you mind if I do, pretty lady?
Alicia, is that you? Why, you son of a gun! I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been?
God, look at you. A bailiff? Who would have figured?
I know, everybody thought I'd be behind bars instead of having the keys to them.
Whatever happened?
Well, it's a long story, but let me just say that a very good teacher I had showed me that the way to get ahead wasn't by using my fists. Not that I still don't get a chance in this job, but here, I only let go when it's called for. I still scare the hell out of most of them, though. What brings you here?
I have an interest in the next case. You see, besides my regular job, I've become very interested in the plight of the homeless people. I try to do what I can. There's around 25 volunteers who help out. This case is special because the two young ladies were very successful accountants, working for the company conglomerate that owned Dandelion Commons. You see, there is some discrepancies. When they started asking questions, they were fired, evicted from their apartments, and blackballed from the job market.
That's interesting. You know that conglomerate that you mentioned? It's owned by Mr. Big, and the feds have been trying to get him for years.
Nick, let's get the next case. Miss O'Neill, you all right? Miss O'Neill, you're staring at me. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something Nancy said.
See, Judge, I told you you're still in the running. Don't give up now.
Nick, don't be silly. Do you really think she wants me? Oh, never mind. What do we have now, prosecutor?
Vagrants, commonly referred to as bums. A lack of motivation and most assuredly soap and water. Yep.
Mr. Fieldstone, please, let's have a little respect for our fellow human beings who are down on their luck.
Down on their luck, huh? Your Honor, these two were caught sleeping in cardboard boxes behind Max's nightclub. They were warned to move. Later they were caught red-handed trying to break into Bernie the Butcher's office.
Well, ladies, I'm very sorry for your condition, but you both seem to be intelligent young ladies. Why would you want to break into Max's nightclub? Were you looking for a warm place to spend the night? There's shelters in the city for that.
Well, Your Honor, it's a very long story, but all we have to say right now is that being homeless is just terrible. It shouldn't have to happen to anyone. It eats away at you, Judge. You're not just without a home. Your dignity, self-esteem, your soul is taken away. Oh, be quiet, Sarah. We said we'd take care of this ourselves. Your Honor, there appears to be more to this but concerning the charges. My clients plead guilty. Nothing was taken or damaged.
Well, by right I should fine you, but I see that would do no good. I can't just let you go.
Well, Judge, if I may interrupt, I would like to have them released into my custody.
Cuz? You? Why would you want to take these two waifs in? What do you have, a fever?
Excuse me, can I interrupt?
Come on, Lisa. I smell a good story starting. I can feel it in my bones.
Who are you?
I'm Alicia Honeywood.
She works with the homeless.
But more than that, I work for the federal government as an investigator. These two young ladies are tied for a case I'm working on. We're trying to close in on Mr. Big and his underground ties.
Oh, no, not Mr. Big again, no.
I think I'd better be going, Katie. Something came up.
Please, sit down. Didn't I tell you this was the best court around?
He said, it's warm in here.
Do you know the judge and my boy, pretty lady?
What is it with you? You get pretty jumpy every time they mention that Mr. Big guy. Nothing at all. Leave me alone, all right?
Easy there. We'll be setting up a room for you at the home.
Who and what is this Mr. Big and his problem?
Oh, that reminds me, Judge. I was supposed to tell you that a Marshal Matt Bouillon was here looking for a witness that had escaped. She was supposed to testify against Mr. Big. I figured she was in the building somewhere.
That was the Emerald. Poor Emerald. She must have been scared.
Well, ladies, I'll release you to cuz. But I suggest that you cooperate with Miss Honeyworth. It seems this big character's no good.
Thanks, cuz.
Okay, people, 5-minute break. Nick, where's my bugs? I need my bunny.
I'll get it, sir. It's on my desk.
What are you doing?
I gotta check his vent.
Right now?
Yes, I'm just going to be fumigated out of here. I gotta make sure it's run off.
Oh, Nick. I have missed you so, my big, strong man of my dreams.
Neely, I thought you were mad at me. I've been trying to call you all day, but I keep getting this weird noise.
I'm so sorry, man. I call on my honored ancestors to rebuke my stupidity because I am in love. You see, the dragon gave to me to show me the end of my way.
Well, I'm real glad, Neely. I was afraid you were going to leave me. I love you. I don't want to argue. Wait a minute. What do you mean the dragon visited you? What dragon?
Oh, it's nothing, my understanding in case you're gonna explain.
Neely, what happened? I know you too well. You once told me the dragon's sign was fire. Oh no, fire. Neely, what the?
Well, I arrived home very angry this year. But every time I come down if I cook. And you know how much I love to cook.
Neely, you hate to cook. You don't even know how to lay down a gas stove. Oh no, not that.
Well, I tried, my husband, to do as you do, like the monster in the stove. But when I did, the monster exploded, and the dragon spewed fire all over our kitchen.
Bill, you all right?
Yes, my loving one. But the kitchen's not red. The fireman said that I was very lucky that I was the only kitchen that was destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh no. Everything? How much?
Husband of mine be relieved. The devil flew with me, and the dragon is cleaning the kitchen.
Do you know how much it's going to cost us? There goes all our money.
Husband of mine, you need aid. I'm no longer angry with you. We are once again birds of paradise in our love nest.
Yeah, our burnt out love nest.
Nice singing.
Jenny, dear, are you warm enough? You want some hot coffee? It's chilly in here.
Dad, I'm fine. Will you stop treating me like a little girl?
Well, well, it does appear you have grown up somewhat, my dear cousin.
Melissa, hi. It's so nice to see you. I see you haven't changed much.
Well, well, and who is this lovely creature? My good man Burl, where have you been hiding her? Good taste, man.
Tom, that is not my father's girlfriend. That's my cousin, Melissa Turner.
Well, in that case, delighted to meet you. I can see in your palm that you and I are destined to have a good time.
The only thing you're going to be able to see is stars if you don't let go of my hand.
Ooh, feisty. That's just how I like them.
Keep your eyes on Ann Gospel, don't. She's a nice girl.
Yeah, she's just bursting with purity.
Jenny, why don't you introduce Melissa to the judge?
The judge? You mean Henry? You want me to introduce her to Henry?
Why, Jenny? Are you trying to keep him for yourself? I thought your dad said you were practically engaged to Tim.
Dad?
Well, aren't you? You know how much I like him. He treats you swell, just like I used to treat your mom, except I didn't have all the money that Tim does. Jenny, you're not going to blow this one, are you? Knowing that Tim was taking care of you, I could finally stop worrying.
I told you already, I don't need to be taken care of. I want to be loved by a man that I can love with my whole heart.
Wonderful performance, my dear. Very heart-sickening. Now, where's the judge?
Why, you must be the famous Judge Henry Boulder. Nobody told me how handsome you were.
May I help you?
I don't know, can you? Shall we find out? Maybe after court is over.
Fine. Anybody ever tell you have nice eyes?
Well, usually it's not my eyes that men notice, but I guess we can start there.
Hey, remember me?
Oh, of course. Miss.
Oh, brother, Miss O'Neill. This is my cousin Melissa Turner, who is not staying long.
Now, don't jump to any conclusions, Jenny. I just might stay around longer than I thought. Would you mind, Judge, if I stayed around?
Of course not, Miss Turner. Stay by all means.
Oh, please call me Melissa.
Oh, please call me Henry.
Oh, please.
What's the matter, Jenny? Been replaced as the fruit of Henry's loom? That's quite a look at that cousin of yours. Bet she's a real swinger, too. Are you sure you two are related?
Dad, I want her out of the city now. She always does this to me. She's trying to take away my boyfriend.
Jenny, your boyfriend? She hasn't even met Tim yet. Jenny, you don't mean the judge, do you?
Dad, that's enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. And besides, if he falls for her, I certainly don't want him.
Good, because I have a feeling that Tim's going to flop the question real soon. Well, I guess I'll wait around till you finish.
Well, Henry, I'll let you get on with your job. If you don't mind, I'll sit and watch you carry out justice. I just love a man in authority.
Why don't you sit over there by my sister Nancy? I won't be very long. Bye.
Hey, anybody see any criminals around here? Make it for wrong I did. Take this to the courthouse.
Hey, Judge, can I just once?
No, easy. Let me. I love to put the little corpse comma.
Okay, you two, relax. Calm down. Rudy, sit down.
My aunt's going to care about this.
Shut up and sit down, you little twerp.
Okay, everyone. We only have 2 more cases tonight. Let's get through them.
Your Honor, this poor, deflated excuse for a man was brutally beat upon by these two wackos.
What happened, sir?
I was minding my own business, sitting on a bench in the park, feeding the pigeons, when these two come along and decide to sit on the same bench.
Well, so far, nothing illegal.
They should be locked up. They're crazy.
Shut up, old man. I'll take you again. Now, Stella, look at
Ouch! There's no need to resort to physical violence. I'll just get a little torque to that.
Ladies, please, behave yourselves. Why were you picking on Mr.
Herman Hybe.
Mr. Hybe?
Well, you see, Judge, we sat down and had a discussion with him. We got us mad. All we did was ask him which one of us was the prettier one. See, Judge, it's a trick question.
Trick? It's impossible.
We always ask people we meet that question because we're identical twins, so neither one of us is prettier. We're exactly the same.
Let me understand this. You two are identical twins?
Yeah, ain't it uncanny? We ain't even related, but here we are. Can't even tell us apart. See who's who? Impossible.
Well, why did you beat up Herman?
He told them the pigeons were prettier than the both of them.
No one talks about microphone like that.
And I think it's in the ribs and elsewhere. Imagine thinking pigeons are prettier than we are.
Maybe we could call you the Pigeon Sisters.
I don't think so.
All right, that's enough. Miss O'Neill, how do your clients plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Well, ladies, instead of a fine, I think I'm going to order you to visit Bellevue Hospital to visit a nice doctor. Mr. Harvey, why don't you go to the emergency room and these two ladies will pay for it. Take it away, Moose.
Yes, sir.
So, who do you think is prettier?
You two, prettier?
Yeah, right.
Be quiet, and let them up until the hospital when it comes for them.
Did you see that? What, you mean that lady? No, come on, Lisa. If you're gonna be a good newspaper woman, you have to see the whole picture.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, you have to take your eyes off the moose. It never surprised me that you Sarah, but right now I've got a story to cover.
A story? I thought we were here looking for this interesting case.
Do you think that I would waste my time with small crimes? I'm here because I'm going to tip something big is about to happen.
Something big? Like what? Oh, this is exciting.
Calm yourself. This isn't pretend time. I mean, this place is crawling with feds, and it all has to do with Mr. Big and his operation.
Mr. Big? Is he a criminal?
They've been trying to get him locked up for years. Every time they get a witness to testify against him, something happens. Poof, gone. All evidence also seems to disappear. I've been on this case a long time, and I intend to be wherever it is when they finally get him.
Is he really a bad person?
He has underground connections. He controls all the rackets on the north side of the city and hasn't paid any taxes in years. It seems he hires only the best accountants to cover up his money.
You mean he's honest accountant?
Well, no, not at first. But once they get a taste of the money and extras that Big hands out, they usually decide to stay. Those two homeless women over there, they were Mr. Big's best accountants. But when they found out what he was doing, he pushed them out, big style. They can't get a job, a place to live, or the papers they need to prove what Big's operations are.
Does that lady have anything to do with it?
Well, do you see how that bag lady got all nervous when she saw her walk by?
Wow, you're good. I hope someday I can be as good.
Well, keep your eyes open and your nose clean. A good skirt always has a smell to it.
Excuse me, are you the famous Tom Fieldstone?
My reputation just keeps getting wider and wider. You know you are one good-looking Big. Where have you been all my life? Stick around. You and I can do great things when I'm finished here.
Oh, Tom. My brother told me you were a womanizer.
I guess he was right.
So, are you Mr. Fieldstone?
Of course I am. Do you think anyone else here could possibly be me?
Well, I have a surprise for you and all your friends.
Oh, baby, we don't need all those people. But if you're into audiences, well, what the heck?
Hi there, remember me? Girls, say hi to a friendly prosecutor.
Hi there. I think they think cute. Sorry, buddy.
Talara, what are you doing here? It isn't 2 a.m. yet.
Actually, I'm here to introduce you to a very dear friend of mine.
Oh, Horace, here he is. I found him for you.
Shut up and call me Mr. Big when we're in public, baby. And you, did I see you making a play for my Opal?
He even touched me, Mr. Big.
You're Mr. Big? How do you do, Mr. Big? A pleasure, I'm sure. Sorry about the mix-up with my check, but I can clear it up tomorrow when the bake's open, if you'll let me.
Lucky for you, Fieldstone, I'm in a real generous mood. You see, I'm just here to invite everyone to Max's nightclub tomorrow night. I want all of you here to be my guests at Max's. The entertainment is terrific. I hear my name's been mentioned around here lately, and some of you don't think I'm a very nice guy. I just want to show that I'm simply a businessman trying to make an honest buck. So until tomorrow night, my friends, Opal, let's get out of here.
Sure, Teddy Bear. Mr. Big.
You heard Mr. Big is going to be waiting for his 10 grand.
10 grand? It was only 5,000.
An extra day, an extra 5.